there wasn't lag, but I'm not buying that lag is the reason that that loss happened. That seemed more just like decision making. Did not expect that. Inspector ran in with a bunch of lings. If anything, lag gives you more time to react. Like if there were micro problems and the control was bad, but control being bad wasn't why that hatch died. So let's see who our players. Oh, we've got. All right. So we've got from Net Wars we have Bonth. And in our bottom right-hand corner, as our 10, we have iwL's Justice. Justice is what? B. All right, so here you go. You guys were tired of ZVZ, so now you got a PD. Bonth is a former A- player who I actually played randomly one time on Game Ranger of all places. I don't really know why he was on there, but I think he was waiting for a different game. So yeah, he is A- high Protoss, and Justice I think is a B+ level Terran, but I don't know for sure. So we got a depot going down, and Net Wars has some work to do if they want to win this. Bonth's going to need to come up with some great play. Of course, I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but Outsider, very cool map, lots of diversity and strategies. There's kind of a center map here which consists of all these main bases in your main ring, but then there's also this outer ring that doesn't really have any access. Like you can't get to all these bases without air. So you can see games sometimes where the map is fought for control in different ways. One person will try to control the outer ring and take bases that way, whereas the other person focuses more on control of the center. And sometimes you see games where they clash over the same bit of real estate, but really makes some pretty exciting games. So we got Bonth Probe coming up here doing a little bit of scouting, seeing what is up, but not finding the base there. Barracks going up here. I guess that works as a wall off. Yeah, it'll be tight there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Got the gas. We should see a core coming up here any moment. Yes, no Zealot beforehand. From the timing. Which is fine, because that Zealot wasn't going to do any damage anyways. And we can see that now SCV is being added to the gas. And then we got Depot. So yeah, just in time actually to deny the probe. So Bonth is going to get absolutely no scouting. He's just going to see that Marines are being made at the edge. And we've got his Zealot coming out now as well from the gateway. And let's see here. We got enough gas. Where's the factory? Slightly late. I don't know, about 10 minerals behind. And there's a goon, and any second here we'll have range, I assume. We'll see what he's going to build, though. This is obviously a decently popular map for shuttle-type harass for that reason, so you can use the shuttle to control some of these outside bases and defend or be aggressive with Reavers. You can, I think you can actually attack with a Reaver. Like, if Terran takes this base, I think the Reaver can shoot Scarabs through this. There's, I think, a gap for it. And the first goon out now for Bonth. And is he putting down? Okay, is it a robo? No, it's a gateway. All right, so we've got two gate expand for Bonth. Probably not two gate robo. Let's see. Oh, just in time. Nice. And will he snipe it? Will he snipe it? One hit away. He gets it. All right. So that is wait. Oh, wait. That's just a okay. Stupid Ragnazor. It's blue. It's like almost identical to the color of Justice. Oh, I should stop revealing the whole map now. I'm done talking about it. Good call. Good call. Alright, so we've got one factory here from Justice. And the two gateways from Bonth. Goon production now starting. Scuttling this one on over. Oh, he's actually got two out now. Alright. So he's going to have four here in a sec. So we're going to see a little pressure at the front. There's actually is a Zealot now out as well. So this is going to be some decent pressure. What is the timing of the... Wait, is this 2 fact? No, it's eBay. Huh? 1 fact eBay, alright. Is that a build? Is he just worried about the possibility of... I don't know. Either way, he's going to have to repair the wall, but it's kind of annoying. The tank is not out yet. It's going to be out in a sec, though. But he's going to have to repair this wall, and the goons can actually shoot at the SCVs. And now 2 are arriving at the wall. This is a bit threatening. He can't really take these SCVs off the wall. But the tank is out now, so it's going to be a little bit of a micro dance. Bonth will move back, fire a few hits at the depot, then move forward, try to pick off the tank. Yeah, and he's doing a nice job here picking up SCVs. The wall going to back off. Probably wait for Goons 3 and 4 to come out. We can see the siege is... Oh, okay, siege is going to be done. He's probably going to end the aggression as long as he doesn't siege in a... Okay. Okay. I was about to say, what are you doing? It looked like he was maybe going to siege his tank here, and I was like, that's just going to get sniped. But no, we got a turret going up. I don't know why he's so worried about that. Yeah, especially... Well, actually, he didn't show 4 Goons. He didn't go up the ramp with 4. So... That was kind of smart, but I'm still surprised. eBay before turret, he is really scared of DT or something. Because this is not a... Actually, he's making turrets everywhere. He has started... Oh, never mind. He started a base back here, but not before his eBay. So, I don't think. So that is really interesting. But getting these turrets up very fast. Very worried about possible DT or Reaver harass. Yeah, I don't really understand why he made that eBay so fast either. Like, there was nothing to directly indicate, and you don't really have to rush turrets like that fast. Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe he just thought the ramp was being blocked and he thought Bont was going to be obnoxious, but still, that's pretty overreacting. Alright, so we got a shuttle coming out now for Bont. Okay, so he's going to go Reaver now. Of course, that'd be pretty funny if the Reaver came in and did a bunch of damage now at this point. MCA saying Bont likes to play Reaver into carrier. Well, you got the Reaver part right. If not as fast a Reaver as just playing for. Carrier's pretty nice on this map because of the control they give of that, like I said, that outer ring of the map. And it's just looking for bases for Bont, or is he going to take one of his own? That might be a little risky because the shuttle flight could end up going over that. Alright, so 2 gateways. What is the status of our Reaver? Shuttle with it. Okay. Is he going to make 2 zealots? Yes, there we go. Got the eBay floating here. He's got really great vision of almost everything except for back here. Oh, he's really well prepared for this though. Tank siege up in a nice spot, so if the Reaver drops him over here, the tanks can fire away at that almost instantly. Although of course he can drop the zealot and then fire off a Reaver shot. And has 2 turrets, so you really can't afford to just go fly over the tanks and drop stuff on them. Unless you go like the previous game. No, that's just my brother being a retard. Ignore him. In terms of someone else casting this. He loves to troll casts. It's like his personal hobby. He thinks it's really cool. And a 3rd CC for Justice now. Of course, it's worth noting this back CC is not a gas CC. So, yeah, he's only going to be on 2 gas with the CC, but obviously off this you can go pretty heavy vulture play. Wait, what? Alright, I guess it's SCV just now leaving. Oh, here comes the shuttle! Oh, he's making starport already pretty fast too. The building is just over here. It's a factory in a totally different spot. Oh! Decent shot there, but he's actually going to get any tanks. He drops another one. Reaver's getting shot at quite a bit. What is the health of that Reaver? Yeah, it's pretty low in health. The micro against the Zealots, I mean, it's hard to do micro against both, but if he can get one more shot from these tanks, he can pick off a second one, which is an okay trade to trade 1 or 2 Zealots for 2 tanks. And now he's going to go take a look at this back, and we can see buildings kind of built everywhere. I don't know if this is meant to be spotter buildings. It's a little inefficient and awkward to macro from, but I'm sure Justice has a rhyme and a reason for what he's doing. But I just see 2 factories here and a factory over there, and that seems really annoying. Like if I want to macro quick going here, and then going all the way over here, but whatevs, he knows what he's doing. And let's see if MCA calls. Oh, alright, MCA definitely knows what's up. Look at that. I'll give you credit here, you certainly are right about this one. Reaver into carrier. It's a good build for this map too. Suits it quite well. And Bont now moving down with a bunch of, well, not a bunch of, 4 goons. That's hardly what I call a bunch of goons. Alright, here we go. And Justice is... why this SCV is constantly over here. I don't know if it's a spotting SCV or if he's just got it on patrol looking for hidden expansions. Whoa, Wraith. Is that a kill? No. That shuttle is in trouble, though. If he does not keep near those goons. Sup, Baku? How you doing? We've got more gates going up for Bonth, the Citadel, so he's going up to 4 gateways now and getting his 2 carriers going. We've got Interceptor upgrade. Is the... Alright, that is definitely a telltale sign. So even if he didn't scan the carriers, which aren't all that hidden, that's a telltale sign, especially if he starts the next upgrade. But he's already got 1-0 for the carriers. Yeah, that was like me last night. I couldn't go to bed. It was pretty annoying. I got like 2 hours of sleep. Tried to go to bed at 12. Didn't work. Watched a bunch of Sonic. Then finally got to sleep. But it's kind of annoying when you've got like a class the next morning early and can't get any sleep. You can see behind this, Bonth moving to take his 3rd base. And let's see, we got 2 tanks set up here. Academy. He's got 4 facts. He's got an armory over here. He's got double armories now over here on this side. And another command center going up. Is this the double gas one? I'm going to reveal the map real quick to double check and see if it is or not. Yeah, it is the double gas, so that obviously will be nice for him once he takes that. And now a bunch of Dragoons and Zealot, actually still not really a bunch, but just kind of sitting here in the middle, but there's not really a lot of activity yet from Justice, who's only about 20 down in supply, so he's fine in that regard, but he does need to know what's up with these carriers, as if you get too many unscouted is really a problem, especially if you get to 6 or God forbid 8 unscouted. That can just be an instant game ender. We see he's already got 2, working for a few more, and I really hope Bonth can show nice carrier usage. I've seen very strong carrier usage from Shuttle recently on Snipe Stream, where he uses just a few carriers to make all the Goliaths constantly fire at the interceptors and not at his ground army because of their default targeting. Oh, we got a little bit of harass here up on top. Oh, and the shuttle dropped the Reaver. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna bulldog the tanks, but he's gonna lose the shuttle to do this. So the Reaver is dead, but he will clean up the tanks. Actually, the Reaver might not die. He will need to make another shuttle if he wants to save it. But no, what I was saying earlier about shuttle is that he uses the carriers with his army, and the Goliaths spend all their time shooting at the interceptors because of their default attack priority, and that makes his ground army very, very strong, as it only has to deal with the tanks, and carriers can also be used to pick off tanks and Goliaths as they fight. So we'll see if Bonth goes for similar utilization of his carriers. He's moving out here with 3, going to go ahead and show his hand right now. Here comes the engage. And we've got quite a few tanks, and he is just going to run straight in on this. I don't really think he wants to run in with his ground, but we'll see. The tanks are pretty far back, so he can run in here and attack the vultures, and the tanks aren't positioned for this. He does have mobs to see that. He's targeting down the dropship. He's going to take down this first turret. He's going to actually take down the Goliath. And now Goliath's production going to begin in full scale for Justice, but Justice is in a lot of trouble here. These Dragoons are busting in. These turrets are not enough to slow these carriers. He is doing a nice job using the turrets, intentionally targeting the carriers, not the interceptors, but he's taking care of every tank. And now the speedlots are pouring in, and the defense from Justice is getting almost impossible. Yes, he's trying to target down the carriers, but there's just 1 tank, or actually no, there's still 2 left defending, but the carriers are still alive. Zealots are moving up the ramp. Now they can start to get on top of the tanks. And will Justice have enough units out in time? I just don't think so. There's lots of stuff for Bonth. The natural is being ransacked, so he's definitely going to reduce Justice to 2 bases. This command center is as good as dead. He can continue to chase in. He will move in. There we go. I think he's going to pick off that last tank. It's, yeah, absolutely impossible to save this command center. Carriers can finish if they want, and there is nothing to do. And this is just 3 unscouted carriers showing just how annoying they can be. Just was not prepared for this attack at all, and has taken severe damage to the point where I really don't know if he can hold on even this attack, and certainly not in futures, although Bonth is not reinforcing this. This 1 attack here might run out of steam, but he's still got plenty of stuff back at the natural, and is going to move up the ramp. Now there are Goliaths out, but there's just no tanks, so the ground army is fine against Goliaths. Protoss ground is quite good against an army of pure Goliath. 1 carrier is going to go down. No, it's plenty safe, and he's actually killing off all these Goliaths. And now more stuff arising for Bonth, and I think it is GG. He is over the factory, still has carriers alive. No tanks are out. There's just no possible way to defend it for Justice. GG. Bonth brings it back to 2-3.
Not a bad game by Bonth at all.